Hi there parents, welcome back again to Parental Guidance with myself Jason Thong, and today I want to talk about something important. It's coming to Christmas time, so we have to actually reflect on what we have done over the past 1 year. How were you as a parent to your teenager? Were you doing well? Did you do really well? How would you score yourself from a rating of A, B, C, D? A being the best and D being really hopeless. Would you give yourself a B? B would be a very decent score already for any parent of a teenager, because teenagers are constantly changing in terms of their moods, in terms of their feelings, in terms of their confusion. They are not only changing in terms of their emotions, but they are also totally and almost always confused. On one hand, they want to be their own adult, having their own identity, but on the other hand, you are still holding on to them, pulling them back and say, hang on, you are not ready yet. Hear from me, I have more experience than you, so you got to listen to what I got to say to you right now. And that's when sometimes heated arguments start. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 ways in terms of having the right mindset so that you can build a strong, loving and respectful relationship with your 15-year-old. Let's get started. First, you need to understand that the behavior that they have is just normal. It's very normal. Normal. There's nothing wrong with their there's nothing wrong with their attitude, there's nothing wrong with their behavior. It's just normal. They are going through a phase where they are very confused themselves, so very emotional, very dramatic, and almost always giving you words, saying something that might even hurt your feelings, and that's normal as well. Don't take it personally. They don't mean to hurt you. They don't mean to say that they hate you every single week. They don't mean to always slam the door on you. They are just having a difficult time coping with their ever-changing emotions. Their behavior is just what? You're right, normal. But at the same time, you need to establish some ground rules at home. Am I right? Every big company, successful company like Google or Facebook or Microsoft, they all have their rules at home. Although some of them try to be more relaxed, try to have a casual day, that means people can come in t-shirts, round neck t-shirts and just even Bermudas, but they still have their ground rules. So at home, you gotta have your set of rules that you and your spouse, whether it's your husband or your wife, that you and your spouse has already agreed on. This is very important. If you want to have rules, you need to enforce rules. So the authorities, which is the father and the mother, which is you and your spouse, need to agree on the rules. Let's not be very complicated on the rules, because sometimes it's very difficult to even remember the 10 commandments. So let's be simple. Let's set just maybe 3 rules or maximum 5 rules. But important thing is you and your spouse has to agree on these 3 to 5 rules, and make sure you enforce them at home. If let's say no vulgarity at home, if you hear your son saying that F word, you gotta reprimand him. You gotta call him in and say, hey boy, I just heard you using a vulgar word. I don't welcome that in my home, and we have agreed that this is one of the rules, no vulgarity at home. So please have respect to yourself and have respect to our home. Next, know when to dig deeper. The right time is always the most difficult time. It's not that easy for you to spot, but I will tell you something. Remember this, when they lash out at you, when they shout at you and say, I hate you, and then they slam the door at you, it's not meant to be what? It's not meant to be personal. It's not something that they want to do it on you purposefully. They just lost control of their own mind. They are just losing it. So, as a parent who you want to earn respect from your teenager, this is a very important situation, a very important time. There is a learning opportunity. There is an opportunity for you to strengthen your bond, strengthen your trust, strengthen your love, and strengthen your respect with your teenager. At that time, you gotta remain calm. When they shout at you, even with the F word, you gotta remain calm. Not smiling, not like this. Not that you welcome the F word in your house. Remember, you have rules, right? But you got to remain calm. Very neutral. let him cool down. Let him cool down in his room for 1 hour, 2 hours. He will be hungry, he will come out looking for food, because I'm sure there's not much food left in his room. When he comes up, just go to him and say, I saw that you were very angry and disappointed with mommy or something else. When you want to talk about it, I'll be here. Just say that to him. That is actually very comforting to a person who has been very upset, very angry, very disappointed with something. You are one of it, definitely, but I believe there are more than that that has made him so angry at that particular day or particular evening. So stay calm, know when to dig deeper. When he's ready to talk to you, be all ears. Switch on all the ears, switch off the TV, and really sit down and listen to him. Your calmness, your composure, your willingness to listen to him without judgment could be actually a very, very important factor to learn more about him, his situation, what is stressing him up, and definitely a great time for you to build a strong, loving, respectful relationship. And lastly, don't be afraid to be disliked. Yes, you want to be cool, you want to be liked, you want to be the favorite parent. You, not your spouse, you want your child to be talking to you, telling you their secrets and sharing their moments and days and life with you every single time you see them. Yes, I'm sure you want to be that person. I would also like to be that person to the students that I coach, but sometimes it's just not possible. Some of the things that you need to tell them off, you need to reprimand them, you need to ground them. Whenever they break the house rules, it's just must do for parents. As I said, you must have rules, but you must also enforce the rules. If you only have 2 rules, so be it. 2 rules enforced is better than having 10 rules, not even one being enforced. So sometimes they will definitely hate you, they will definitely be angry with you, they will definitely scream at you. Don't take it personally and be ready for that, because they are, after all, teenagers. They are going through the most volatile stage of their life. If you can hold on to your composure, be always calm, respectful and understanding, listening without judgment, without criticizing them, and without always wanting to tell them what they should do and they should listen to you. If you want to be a really loved and respectful adult, do your role well as the parent. Over time, I'm very sure that you will score A for being a loving, helpful, caring and respected parent. In my next video, I'm going to share with you 4 more ways to help you build a very, very strong and loving relationship with your teenager. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to you subscribing to this channel, which I'm going to share with you more tips and tricks on how to build strong, loving, respectful relationship with your teenager. Cheers!